Great. So we've downloaded Sublime Text, and by now we understand how the internet works. We're on a roll right now, baby. Alright. So next we're going to talk about talking to the thing. So let's do this. Have you guys ever seen a 3D printer model? So usually when it prints from the top to the bottom. Great? That makes sense? Great. So you guys know that song by Drake? Started at the bottom, now we're here. Let's play it. Oh god, my internet is so slow, so embarrassing. Alright.
Now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started.
Alright. Now we know that we all know the song. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Alright. Flip it. Well, let's go. Let's flip this. So, boom, bam. Started from the top, now we're here. Started from the top, now my whole team's here. Started from the top, now we're here. Started from the top, now my whole team's here. Alright? So remember that. You start at the top, and you go all the way to the bottom. Now, you know how we read top to bottom, left to right? The computer reads just like we do, which is great. So the computer reads top to bottom, left to right. Great. So next, we're going to start painting Barbie. So let's imagine that we have a 3D printer right here. Okay, that's our 3D printer. So what is going to happen is, when you're printing, the printer is going to print like this. We're going to start printing Mariella. We're going to start printing the head. We're going to start printing the eyes. We're going to stop printing the eyes. We're going to start printing the nose. We're going to stop printing the nose. We're going to start printing the mouth. We're going to stop printing the mouth. We're going to start printing the neck. We're going to stop printing the neck. We're going to start printing the body. Alright, and so that is how 3D printers work. You have to tell it to start something, and you have to tell it to stop printing something. So, why is this relevant? There's something very, very important to remember when you're 3D printing. And the printing is that everything has a head and it has a body. So we're going to start printing Barbie. And so Barbie has a head and it has a body. Now we're going to call her Marie in my honor. So, Mariella, Marie, it's a pleasure to meet you. So, Marie, we're going to demonstrate that for you to create Barbie, Marie, you need to have two things, a head and a body. So, I want you to remember from Marie that for you to have the HTML, you need the body and you need the head. Right, Marie? Great. Let's put Marie back together. Great. Awesome, Marie. Thank you, Mariella. Bye, guys. Alright. So, for you to print the model, you need to have two things. The body and the head. The head, stop head, print body, and so on and so forth. So, if you were printing the Barbie, it would be we're going to start printing the model. We're going to start printing the head. We're going to start printing the eyes. We're going to stop printing the eyes. We're going to start printing the nose. We're going to stop printing the nose. We're going to start printing the mouth. We're going to stop printing the mouth. We're going to stop printing the head. We're going to start printing the body. So, what I want you to do for this exercise is I want you to think about, you notice how we're doing this and we're starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping. Why are we doing that? Marie, do you want to answer that? Yes, I do. Alright. Like say for example that you forget to stop telling the printer to stop printing the eyes. What do you think is going to happen? Oh no, I forgot to tell it to stop printing the eyes. The horror. Ah, help, help. Alright. What do you think is going to happen? Bam! You're going to have an eye here, Marie, and an eye here, 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 and it's going to be so weird. Oh no, the horror, the horror. Oops. Alright, so whenever you forget to close something, you've made a horrible mistake because now the printer is going to continue printing that. You don't want that to happen. So, great, we covered that. Another important concept that we need to cover today is the concept of nesting. So, what does nesting mean? Nesting means that you have something inside something else. So, if we talk about our tongue is inside our mouth, and our mouth is inside our head, and our head is inside our Mariella model. That makes sense? So if I was to talk about my nose hairs, they would be inside my nose. My nose is inside my head, and my head is inside my Mariella model. That makes sense? So if I have my nail is inside my hand, and my hand is inside my body, and my body is inside Mariella's model. Alright? Cool. So, let's see. So, as we've discussed, things that are inside other things, which are inside other things. So, whenever something is inside something else, it means it's nested. When it's nested, it means it's tabbed within. So, if we look at our example here, when we printed the eyes, our eyes are inside our head. So, we double tap the tab. So tap, tap. So how will we write this from the very beginning? So we will start printing the Barbie model. Let's do that. So we start printing the Barbie model. Let's see here. Start printing. Start printing Barbie model. Great. So now, start printing Barbie, start printing the head. Because our head is inside our model, we tap once. So start printing head. Great. So now we are going to go to our next line. However, we are going to tap it again because whatever we're going to talk about next, our eye is inside our head. So we are going to start printing eyes. Great. Start printing model. Start printing head. Start printing eyes. Stop printing eyes. Great. Stop printing eyes. Great. And then the nose. So we're going to start printing nose. Then stop printing nose. Then start printing mouth. Start printing mouth. Then stop printing mouth. That's great. And then we have to tell it, stop printing the head. Alright, so now we finish eyes, nose, and mouth. Actually, you want to start printing our neck too. So, we forgot the neck. So Marie would be like, she will have no neck. We want to print her neck. So she would be like, look at that, beautiful. So we will start printing neck. And then we want to stop printing the neck. Great. So we finished all the things that are inside our head. So now we have to stop. So we have to go back one step, because in HTML, everything has to be aligned. If everything is not aligned, you're basically telling it that something is inside something else. So we have to go back here and press backspace, because we're telling it the head starts on this line. Everything that's inside here is inside the head. So we want to tell it whatever is on this line is where you're going to stop the head. So stop printing head. Great. So we finish our head. And now we want to start printing the body. Start printing body. Alright. So we printed the head. Now we have to start printing Marie's body. Great. Let's do that. Alright. So we tab when something is inside something else. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start printing these things here. Shoulders, torso, upper legs, knees, lower legs, and feet. So, shoulders, torso, hips, upper legs, knee, lower legs, and feet. So, what I want you to do is go to your subline text, just as I did, type this down, and tell me how you would type these things: shoulders, torso, hips, upper legs, knees, lower legs, and feet. So let's just copy that here. Print. Alright.